Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's down to business here. Van Basten, that's been cut out, well played. Great vision. It's played through for him. Chance for a shot! There it is! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space. Now it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Basten! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Nedved. There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. That's a good foot in there. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a good-looking delivery. Cafu gets it away. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well played, well. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Madrid get the ball rolling for the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Chouameni, Madrid finding their passes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. Now Davids. Cafu. Looking to play him in. Chouameni. And it's Azar. Out of play for a throw. He has found the way through. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
80,607.
And he was quick to react. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries to play it through. And the finish! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitution for Milan, number 8, Iniesta.
We have
Number
got changes
7,
here from both sides, in
Griezmann.
fact.
Coming on the field.
Well, this is what we've been
number
waiting for.
6, Xavi.
The most accurate pass.
Number 11,
Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution in progress.
Van Basten. Nedved could try cutting inside here. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruyff. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Takes a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's gone loose. And he's gone looking for safety. Scholes. He is through here!
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
This is the time you need that pace.
I think we're just about done here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he get it through? Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Koundé gets it away. But they've got it again. We are into overtime. And here's Rafael Leao. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Scholes voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Now Davids. Cafu. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard, he's got away. Hazard with the delivery. Madrid with the corner, there first. Rijkaard clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kolomwani is onto this. Kolomwani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. And he's gone long. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Hazard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Yamal. Mbappe. Scholes. Spread out to the left. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Cáceres. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard with a header! And it's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 30 minutes...
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Foot in. Cáceres. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kolomwani gets flagged offside. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. Yamal. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kolomwani. Now that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes has been
That was
indicated.
never going to make it. And it's Cáceres. Hazard has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Rodri. And that has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Applies the finish!
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Takes aim and crosses. No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Referee's given a throw. He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Fenerbahce really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Goes for the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Scholes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
Fenerbahce really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that's it. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already... Mbappe! He's scored! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out wide. It's a searching pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
India take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Eto'o. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Scholes. Now he's got space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been won straight back. Could move up a gear here. Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. Scholes looking to run onto it. Tchouaméni gets rid without sophistication. Griezmann. Caceres receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Scholes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ambitious ball here. And that has been cut short. Dida clears. And it's Scholes. And this is Griezmann. Showing good feet. And this is Scholes. Mbappe! And that should get the job done.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very...
Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch...
And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
And this is a quick reminder
What
to
a
let
good
you know
half.
that you'll
They've
be able
gone
to
blow
catch
for blow,
today's match
and it's
broadcast
2-2.
live on our club's FM station.
And that's the second half started. Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes. Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him, and he's found a way. Can he finish? No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a cute ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chouameni, great vision. Griezmann gets into a good position. No, it's come to nothing.
Griezmann really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And this is Ronaldo. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Chouameni. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Ronaldo. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. The lead changes hands again. This is truly remarkable. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
India get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Yamal. Might be danger here. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
India clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Griezmann.
Oh, great feat.
Added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
found a way through. And the keeper beats it away. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eto'o. He could be in here. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Honest! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. Hernus with the short one. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread out to the left, and here's Azar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. That's travelling a long way. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Succumbs to the pressure. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Azar. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Back into the middle. Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball. Chance, surely! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Pete.
And a chance! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Scholes really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
2 goals on the day, and he... Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Mbappe! And he's got the... Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Azar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Yamal. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Has been indicated.
Madrid finding their passes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And there is the half-time whistle. Time to review the first half.
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Scholes, who does have an assist to his name. Well read, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Yamal. He's Yamal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Scholes with the cross. Defending. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Yamal. Crosses it in, he gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Pass is just off target. Yamal. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looking for a runner, he's on it, can he get away? Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Messi, looking for the run, spread neatly, and he shoots!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Probing pass, Rodri, Timber. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Colomouani. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball. And that was very necessary. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his advert, and he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Broek, oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been knocked clear. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. He can get that clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that. 2 minutes to be added on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. It's Hazard! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Please report to the staff room
picking up
immediately.
the Man of the Match award. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Rivaldo.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's picked his way through. Timber gets it away. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Now that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. And here's Drogba. Messi. Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Adams does well to stand firm and defend it.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Xabi Alonso. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's definitely not his best. Kukçu. Well read, nice interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. What? And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, what a climb! And we've reached half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, that is a good challenge from him. past goals. Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Besiktas keep calm in the face of danger. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Harmlessly behind. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a good ball. Danger averted for now. What a throw in. Rodri. Chance! He scores! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, played through for the wide man. That has not gone well. And this is Rivaldo. Rivaldo! That's another chance! Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Madrid have their second corner now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Passes short and sharp. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hazard. Hazard has got himself a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So what can they come up with here? Oh, that was venomous. Timber gets a foot in here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And it's Cáceres. Tries from distance. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's been slipped through. He's Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into... Now David. Now David. Now David. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shot, tries a shot! And it's a goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
There's the shot! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's two. Here's a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hazard. He's got away. Kukchu can get it clear.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a cute ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Scholes. Oh, it's a great... Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Driving forward, good Mbappe! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Besiktas give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Besiktas with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Kukçu makes the interception. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kolomuani, and he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw. Messi. Xavi Alonso. And it's Timber.
That's going in strongly.
Timber. Rodri gets it away.
There will be
Oh,
3
he's
minutes.
having a shot! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
We have got ourselves a game here. Oh, we are... There's the whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And the action is back underway. Hazard, and he's being shifted off it. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Koundé, and it's Scholes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Hazard. Hazard on a charge down the left. Tries the cross. Diving header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Timber. No, he refuses to take the bait. Brzezinski. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Almost an hour gone. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cleared away. Hazard. Shifted upfield. Scholes looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking for the run.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That's the throw. No outsmarting him this time. Hazard. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri. Just about up to 75 minutes. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Knocks it into space.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Opts for safety. Yamal. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rodri hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Chance! He's got a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And with that, the hat-trick. And that is that. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... Now David. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Darwin. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given... And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Scholes, and he whips it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Dixon, looking for options for movement. Stoichkov puts his foot on the gas. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. Pickford tries to clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Stoichkov. And it's Griezmann.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Played out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in here. And he's managed to get rid. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Isco. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's forced to go back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Colomwani!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Guardiola. Scholes. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Isco. Jorginho. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through.
Number 20.
Hazard. And that's a good ball. And he shoots! Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Rijkaard gets it clear. Van Dijk. Can he get it through? Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. That's a decent clearance. And this is Batistuta. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. It's a good spell of possession. And Batistuta! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Flamengo have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Scholes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Dixon. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 18.
So,
Messi.
time for changes
Coming
on
the
both
field
sides, actually.
is number 21.
Flamengo are
Maradona.
sitting pretty,
Substitution.
2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's a corner kick. Madrid have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Scholes. And he's there to clear it. The final 5 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Dixon. Oh, that's clever. Steaming on goalwards. Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta. Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. A horrible blip. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a
Security
distinct
staff for
lack
each
of
block.
clarity
Please
or
report to the
commitment
staff room
in everything the
immediately.
players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Batistuta shoots! He's delivered all right! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Closing in on goal. Great chance! It's there! Two, and we've barely begun here. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Batistuta, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
A case now of complete control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Has a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nunez receives it in a good position here. Now it's Hazard. And this is Hazard. He's found a way through. Hazard. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bullish header! And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Scholes. Rodri. Caceres. Some really good ball movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Ambitious ball here. And Batistuta! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, what a climb! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Madrid were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. Caceres. Scholes, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's ambitious! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Palmeiras are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hazard, looking to play him in. He's being urged, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Who's looking? Spectator! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Madrid have their second corner now. And he's there to get it away. Stalemate. Now it's Darwin. He's gone away. So much time and space here. And a chance! That's going to go a long way. And here's Nunez. Good effort from distance. No, got right underneath it.
Palmeiras are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. De Bruyne goes short, and he whips it in, he rises! And that's wide. Mbappe powering forward here. Oh, he's been caught, shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Palmeiras playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Tchouaméni. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Swings it, he's got tall. He will be livid with himself. Hazard. Little pass back. Looks a good ball through. Oh, just skips Batistuta! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Caceres gets across to intercept that. 5 minutes to add. Darwin. And it's lofted through here. And that has been cleared. He's having a hit! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And that will be it. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponent. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. It's a good-looking delivery. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Del Piero. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a searching pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. This is the time you need that pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Quarter of an hour played. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Cruyff. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, cracking ball. Yildiz! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. He's one-on-one! And the shot! He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi gets into some space.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's found a way through. Yildiz with the cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Batistuta. Guardiola. Now Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No way through there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. Now it's Yildiz. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello attendees, this
Well,
is
obviously
a
things are not good,
children's
Peter. It
announcement.
seems the team
With
were
the
just a
father
bit
of
too
boy in
busy
the green
playing within
backpack,
themselves,
kindly contact
too
a
tentative.
nearby
They have
member
to
of staff.
improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he shoots! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And Stoichkov! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Scholes. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And this is Stoichkov. Makaleli. Guardiola. Can he get it through? Cruyff!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Yamal. Batistuta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Yildiz receives it in a good position here. Ball swung in. Thuram attempts a clearance. Guardiola. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cannavaro. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rodri.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicely spread. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Into the last 5 minutes. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Batistuta finds himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yildiz tries to play it through. Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. And the pass is intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Thuram gets it away. That's the keeper's ball. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Saliba with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Hazard, and he's got the beating of his man. And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, delightful ball. And he thumps it clear. And he was quick to react. And this is Van Basten. Messi, oh, well played.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Caceres, and it's Hazard. Messi. And this is Van Basten. He's got away. Van Basten! Oh, in he goes again. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, nicely intercepted. Saliba. Mendy. It's Van Dijk. Marmoush is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Scholes. Oh, this is chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's managed to get rid. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
There will be
well cut out,
added
no
time.
margin for error there at all. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's ambitious. Another save.
And
And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the box. Rooney. It's a searching pass, and that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Couldn't squeeze it through. Marmouche. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Picked out brilliantly. And he's gone backward here. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Tchouaméni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Rooney tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's played it back. He's cut it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Threads one in. Scholes. Batistuta. He's gone forward.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Alexander-Arnold. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a cute ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brzezinski, nicely weighted ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Scholes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.